Okay, today's NFP week. Crazy day, eh? Check my daily. Remember that, um, just put this to the side. Okay, so today's NFP week, the market didn't really reach for this low here. However, the market went for this low. So now the question is, right? Will they will will they buy NFP? It's possible they do that, but for them, for me personally, if they would want to buy NFP, I would pretty much love it if they would take out this low here, below here, right? Because we are still inside that bullish order block. Remember, inside that still inside this, what this is a bullish order block, right? So since we're inside this bullish order block, chances are we might see a bullish NFP. Why do I say that? If let me just do this. Why do I say that? Now, where are we in this entire range here? There is buy side resting above, right? There's buy side resting above here, and remember, this is my drawn liquidity. And where is it? Is it at? It's at the midpoint, the mid threshold of this dealing range here, right? So now, since I'm still in the discount zone, I wouldn't anticipate to see price coming here. Nah, there's enough liquidity resting above, and if you can check above that, what is this? There is a fair value gap above it. There's a CB, so price it will be high probability if they would use NFP to take out those highs there. You understand? Because there's also what an imbalance above it, so it's a nice spot to make that retracement, take out liquidity and make that retracement back. So let me check, and remember, this week it has been like bearish for like the whole freaking week, right? So the market is to rebalance that bearish move. So currently right now we're in between the 50 and 0%. We're still inside what the discount PDRA, right? And since we are in the discount PDRA, we just rejected inside a bullish order block, took out sell side. This is a very important low, right? So there are chances that it might not even want to come for this low here. There are chances that it might not even want to come for this low here. But my eyes, so now this is how we are standing. You see this buy side resting above there, and this is the low, the high of this imbalance here. So now if they would really like say, you know what, we want to buy NFP, right? I would much love it if they would take out this low. After taking out this low, then I start seeing that displacement up. They might even not take out this low, but I myself would find it more favorable if they would take out this low here. You understand? So now I'm just waiting to see what's the market gonna do between that time then. So I'm waiting for 880. So I'm waiting for, I want to see this low being taken out first before NFP, if it will be taken out. But I would love this low being taken out first before NFP, then NFP can aim for this highs here. Now US 100 and US 30, US 100, US 30, and all the US 30, US 100 and US 500, they have been bullish like crazy as anticipated when I made that weekly outlook. So we've been very strongly aiming for that external range buy side. So it just created a new high, right? Then made a higher low, then made that higher high. Since it made that higher high, the reason I saw SMT, because on US 100 it made it didn't make a higher high, it made a lower high. So what is that telling me? It's telling me that there are chances that price would wanna do what? There are chances that price would wanna use NFP to rebalance all this, because if you remember this entire thing here, this entire candle here, it's an imbalance, right? It's an imbalance. So they might do what? They might use NFP today to push and just try to rebalance this entire imbalance here. So I'm looking at this daily bullish breaker here, and I'm also looking at this inversion fair value gap if it would wanna really like push it down there. So I'll be looking at this daily inversion fair value and this daily break as well, this bullish break as well. So I'm just chilling, I'm just waiting. I could say, you know, I'm just waiting for that beautiful movement. But yo, for me, Nasdaq has been running phenomenally. We took out that high that we were like aim for beginning of the week, right? Remember that where was my eyes? My eyes were here. So now, since we took out that high and we have SMT, right? It's showing us signs that it wants to like start selling, right? Because also on US 500 it made a higher high, but on US 100 it made a lower high. So it's giving me signs of what, being bearish. And also remember that the dollar index is showing me signs of being bullish, right? But I would love it if it takes out that sell side. So meaning, if I'm seeing the dollar being bullish, if they're gonna use the dollar to sell, so if NFP is gonna buy the dollar, right, then I'm anticipating to sell what? The ones that are that have a negative correlation with it, which is what? Which is the US 100, US 30, US 500. They all have a negative correlation with the dollar, right? And the dollar has been bearish. It has been bearish for the week, and also the US 30, 100, and 500 has been bullish. So we really reached our peak, and it's showing us SMT. So since it showed us SMT now, I'm waiting for 8. I'm gonna analyze so I'm gonna check 8 at 8:30. I'm gonna see what has price done, right? See yesterday. Yesterday was crazy. It was mad. That's why I didn't even look at yesterday, because after this huge move here, I wouldn't want to see this today like yesterday being really that volatile, because remember, it's NFP week date today actually. So yeah, this is how we are standing. So I'm just gonna be waiting for 8 a.m. New York time. Yes. So I'm just waiting to see what price does from here onwards. Now US state, this US mother flipping date. Also, it didn't take out the high. And with you, and with US states, it was really amazing. So I find this like this just liquidity resting below here. So I'm like, nah, man, it's too clean, it's too nice, and also it's a pattern. I don't remember, like I forgot the name of this pattern. I usually never traded the patterns and everything, but then this is what's happening. It broke out of that. It broke out, took out sell side. I mean buy side liquidity, rejecting inside that daily CB fair value gap, and now it just rejected inside on the low of that daily fair value. So now, and it's also showing us what SMT did not break. Only US 500 broke out this high, took out this high. US 30 and US 100 didn't. So now I'm just waiting for 880 as well to see what price does. But for me, they're showing me signs of really looking for this liquidity below here. Seems like it's nice liquidity resting below there. It might not even do that, my nigga. It might not even do that, but then I'm just gonna have to wait and anticipate to see what price does before 880. It might even continue being bullish. Who knows? So right now I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting. But then if it breaks, now if this low is broken with displacement, right? If this low is broken with displacement, I'm gonna look for imbalances in this candle here. So I'm gonna look for imbalances below here before NFP. So I would wanna see price rejecting back inside, looking either for an imbalance or an order block before NFP. So if I'm really bearish, I want to see displacement below this candle here, then retracement back for that imbalance or an order block. Look at that, man. So it has been, what is this, Dow Jones? So it's tricky because we also just rejected inside that but for me, I think for me, I think it's gonna sell. This is my personal opinion. I might be wrong. I might be wrong, but I'm just waiting for time to show me what's really popping. Wait a minute. Oh, this is the weekly. Yeah. Caught me by surprise. So it's very tricky right now. So it's very tricky. I'm just waiting to see what price is gonna be doing, my guy. What are they planning? Jeez. because you have been bullish like the whole week. It's only Thursday which we were like we were just like consolidating. So would price wanna rebalance this fair value? It's possible. So I'm also looking at the low of this fair value gap here. Will price maybe want to come and rebalance this entire imbalance here? It's possible. So for me, I'm just getting bearish vibes. It might not even do that. Remember, it might not even do that. But only time will tell me whether like I'm gonna be bearish or bullish. So I'm gonna check at 8:30 and see whether we're gonna be selling or what. But I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing though. Oh man, my network is bad. I like what I'm seeing. So yeah, I'm waiting for 8, then from 8 up to 8:30, right? Yeah, I'm just waiting for this time, and also during this time, where am I before the 8:30 news?